Alright, once I be up, I said, Carlo Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the Blue Well, and shalom to your brothers that are preaching and teaching truth worldwide. And I'm going to give a hearty shalom to Hophalet, your brother Kayal, come back with another lesson all through the spirit power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Yeah, today I'm dealing with, just speaking on DJ Trump, how he has the minds for everyone. Not just Jake. He has the minds, the hearts of the left, right. It doesn't matter where you fit. In between, fuck that. He has the minds of the whole world right now. Just stirring up all kind of confusion, man. But it should be confusing to the whole Hophalet. Why? Start right here. Book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 7. When a man's ways please the Lord, Yahweh, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. That's right. So if you're doing what's pleasing to the Lord, you don't have to worry about the Trump terrorists. You don't have to worry about the DEI. You don't have to worry about the firing of the federal employees. Why? Proverbs 16, verse 7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. So Lord gonna provide for you. Lord gonna make sure you be taken care of, no matter what. If you're doing what's right in the eyes of Yahweh Shemashah, not doing what's right in the eyes of man. Eyes of man say you can do a lot of things that's contrary to the scriptures. A lot. So much so, can't even speak about all of it. It's so much so. It's pretty much anything that's not in accordance with the law. The man say you can do it. And just start from wherever and just, you figure it out, Jake. Jake no more wrong, he can do it in right. And it's stuff that is actually correct in the eyes of the Lord. They fight against it. Case point, the law. The dietary law. Easy one to follow. But you go into all these stores, restaurants, doesn't matter where you go at. That stuff is rarely accessible for you. Marked down, rarely accessible for you. Easy access. It's not like it's behind a glass counter, or not glass counter. It's not behind. It's not like it's locked up, lock and key. Like it's a controlled substance, like a narcotics. Like you go to the pharmacy, you have over-the-counter medicine. Then you have narcotics. We had to go and have a prescription in order to get it, and it's a controlled substance. Hey, that's the shit that's not the all the unlawful food. It's not a controlled substance. Man, you can go inside Kroger right now, whatever your local grocery store is, and pick up a package of pork. Head on out. So as it says right here, when a man's ways please the Lord, he make even his enemies to be at peace with him. That's right. That's the key. So all these different executive orders, all these different laws and project, Jake talking about this is straight out of the playbook of Project 2025. Okay, yeah, shit. If you look at it, does look like it's out of playbook of Project 2025. But who has him following the script though? Yahweh Shemashah. For what? Gotta have race wars. If you go and look at a video going out with Project 2025, shit, get rid of this, get rid of that, do this, do that. Hey, it looks like it's straight out of it. But at the end of the day, for what is the end? The end goal. We gotta have race wars. We gotta have somebody get this jump started. Jim Crow Joe, a nigga, he wasn't getting in the minds of people the way DJ Trump is. Yeah, Jim Crow Joe was in the minds of people, but not like this. This nigga's got everybody on edge. People been in these government jobs forever, losing jobs, left and right. Getting rid of programs, not programs. Yeah, getting rid of different agencies, stripping them down. What was that? Doge going there, just dismantling the Department of Education, trying to move into another department. And when you look at the what's that, Project 2025, it speaks about that. What do they call it? Draining the swamp. Hey, Carla, how about you, Mount Child? Because before this was Project 2025, the Lord already had the architecture, everything that's supposed to be done, the dismantling of America, Babylon the Great. Now we're just watching it being manifest in real time. We're seeing all the nuances, how the Lord is doing it, how the Lord is actually dismantling it. So when we're reading the scriptures, even about the beast shall hate the whore. It's in Revelation. So we're seeing how DJ Trump is alienating himself between NATO, the EU, a lot of his allies with the different terrorists. Because I've seen where some of the let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Trump allies. Bam, here it is. Let's see. Here it is. All right. Why some U.S. allies are reassessing intelligence sharing with the Trump administration. As longtime U.S. allies question the White House trustworthiness, Donald Trump is haunted by his record on mishandling classified intelligence. Bam. Let's see if we read a little bit of this. I haven't read this particular one. As Donald Trump repositions the United States in the war in Ukraine, the Republican president and his administration have already taken a great many steps to assist our Russian adversaries, including halting military aid to our Ukrainian allies and terminating an initiative to protect Ukraine's energy grid. There were rumors that the White House would take yet another dramatic step in the same direction and curtail U.S. intelligence sharing with Ukraine. Those rumors were true. The Trump administration confirmed that intelligence sharing has been paused for an undetermined length of time. The New York Times reported that the president's decision could reorder the battlefield, either halting the fight or potentially giving Russia a decisive advantage. So here it is. Got certain allies. They're gonna stop sharing, different intel with the government, with this administration. So we seeing the real time. The beast shall. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. Revelation 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So we're seeing the manifestation, the real time made known clearly in the public. If you're watching it, if you have your eyesight to see, we're seeing right now the beast hating the whore. NATO, the EU, all the different countries that comprise of NATO even the tariffs on all the different tariffs, Trump is planning to levy, or actually has levied, for instance, on Canada right now. I know he has tariffs on Mexico, has tariffs on China. He also speaking about doing tariffs on Europe, and also reciprocal tariffs, I think starting in April. Whatever tariffs you levied on the United States, reciprocal. Put it right back on you. I know I watched his what was it? His address to the nation. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but he mentioned that, I guess, South Korea, which is an ally of the United States, there was like a 4-time terrorist, and he said, shit. So that would, what I mean, put the same terrorists on them. So friends like that, you don't need enemies. That's what the nigga said. They hit us with a 4-time, whatever that dollar amount is, or whatever it's supposed to be. They said it's like a 4-time. So what we're seeing right now, these different nations, if Trump goes out and start levying tariffs on everybody, it does a lot of different things. They're gonna what? Hate the whore, which is America, Babylon the Great. What else is gonna do? It's gonna bring down the American petrodollar. You don't want to do trade, because if you're a small country, you can't afford to have a reciprocal tariffs, because you don't have the same type of economy we have here in America. This is the number one consumer country in the world. So it's going to disrupt global trade. If everybody's at a standstill, you can't sell those goods and services. So whatever goods and services you have in your country, it's going to be like the price of eggs going up, where, man, I don't eat eggs like that. I may eat them, buy them once, once or twice a year, if that. So, but some people, they eat eggs a lot. So if you're a baker or things that nature, you cook with a lot of eggs, so that you have to find a substitute, or bite the bullet and have to incur that high cost. And if you're a baker, then what happens? You're gonna pass on that cost to your customers, so everybody will feel that pain. So we seeing right now the beginning stages of what? The beast, NATO and the EU, hating the whore, and what's gonna happen? And shall make her desolate. So they're gonna make America, Babylon the Great, desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So we seeing it happen real time. So let's get this right here. Spoke of Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he shall say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision. The vision is talking about the prophecies. And make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So our job is to break it down. So we're reading that Revelation 17, speaking about that beast shall hate the whore. We break that down. That's going to those 10 horns. We understand it's more than 10 nations in the NATO. But when it originally started out, it was those 10 different nations. So we break that down and make it easy to digest, plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision or the prophecy is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, though it may seem like the prophecies are tarrying or slowing down, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's right. So we're at the time frame where the prophecies of the Lord aren't tarrying. They're not slowing down. They're only speeding up. Why? Because the Lord said, roughly paraphrasing, he's shortening the time frame for the elect's sake. That's right, because this devil Esau Edom, hey, these niggas a madman. He wants to spare none. Hey, that's his MO, his modus operandus, man. Trying to get rid of you Israelites. Any means necessary. Project 25, the chip, doesn't matter. This devil is out to get you, man. So, hey, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and a Bible ball.